Hello my dear students, good morning. I hope you all are happy and fine. Welcome to the English class. So dear students, let us do a quick recap of what we did in our last class. So in our last class, we have started a chapter, that is lesson 4 from our English textbook named Jolly's Shrinking Clothes. Now who is Jolly? Jolly is the main character of this particular story. He is the boy. And what is the meaning of shrinking? It means to become small, to shrink. His clothes shrink, and clothes means the clothes that we wear. So Jolly's shrinking clothes. So the story is all about a little boy named Jolly who loves to eat cheese. He is fond of having cheese all the time. He takes cheese all the time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So after having cheese for all the time, you can imagine what will happen. He has become fat, and as a result, all his clothes stopped fitting him, and he became sad in the end of the story. So we will be learning about Jolly afterwards today. So before that, let us discuss the objective of today's class. So first, we will be learn how to read aloud with correct pronunciation. As we will be doing the reading of the text, so we will be doing the reading aloud with correct pronunciation. And secondly, we will be understand the lesson properly. So I will explain the chapter to you. You please try to understand this chapter well. So my dear students, I hope it will be clear to you by today's class. So rest of the class we will be doing through the slides. Thank you. Hello students, now I am going to read out the lesson. Please listen to me carefully. Here I go. Jolly loves cheese. He eats cheese for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Jolly's mother tells him to eat healthy food, but Jolly does not listen. One day, all the buttons on Jolly's shirt burst open. Jolly runs home and tries on all his clothes. He finds that his clothes have shrunk. They do not fit him. Jolly starts crying. Jolly's mother tells him that he must stop eating only cheese. If he eats healthy food, his clothes will fit him again. That night, Jolly eats rotis, carrots, peas, and a banana for dinner. He promises to eat healthy from that day. Very soon, Jolly's clothes fit him again. So this is all about the text that I have read. So here you can see the new words are mentioned, that is cheese, C-H-E-E-S-E, cheese, healthy, H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy, listen, L-I-S-T-E-N, listen, buttons, B-U-T-T-O-N-S, buttons, burst, B-U-R-S-T, burst, tries on, T-R-I-E-S, tries, O-N, tries on, shrunk, S-H-R-U-N-K, shrunk. So now I'm going to explain you the text. Now what we have seen here, and who is the main character of the story? The main character of the story is Jolly, a little boy. So what does he fond of? He is fond of cheese, tasty cheese. So he eats cheese for breakfast, lunch and dinner. He loves cheese so much that the whole day and all the time, like breakfast, lunch and dinner, he used to take only cheese. Jolly's mother tells him to eat healthy food. Now Jolly's mother, she was worried about that. Because she knew that too much of cheese will lead him to become very fat. So Jolly doesn't listen to his mother, but Jolly's mother always tell him that you should eat healthy food, but Jolly does not listen. Jolly, he never listened to his mother, and he always continues to take cheese. One day, all the buttons on Jolly's shirt burst open. So after taking cheese for every day, what happened? Jolly became fat, and one day what happened? All his shirt's button burst open because it has become tight. His body has grown up so much. It has become so fat that his clothes, his shirt did not fit him, and all his button burst open. Jolly runs home and tries on all his clothes. So Jolly, what happened? He went home and he tries all his clothes one by one. He finds that all his clothes have shrunk. So what is the meaning of shrunk? We discussed, students. The meaning of shrunk is to become smaller. So he has seen that all his clothes have shrunk. They do not fit him. And he starts crying. So he became so sad, he started crying. Jolly's mother tell him that he must stop eating only cheese. So when he was crying, Jolly's mother came to him and she told him that what happened, that it is all because of having lot of cheese. So you should first stop it. If he eats healthy food, his clothes will fit him again. So Jolly's mother consoled him that try to take healthy food every day, and whenever you will take healthy food, all your clothes will fit you again. So that night, what happened? Jolly eats only rotis, carrots, peas and banana for dinner. So he has taken a healthy diet, healthy dinner. He promises to eat healthy from that day. So from that day, he promises to eat healthy food. So as a result, what happened? Very soon, Jolly's clothes fit him again. So again, all his clothes started fitting him and he became very happy. So students, what we have learned from this story, that too much of everything is bad. So what was the too much mentioned here? That is taking of cheese. So taking lot of cheese is not good for Jolly. So but he listened to his mother finally, and what happened? All his clothes fit him again and he became a healthy boy. So dear students, I hope you have understood this chapter. Now let us move towards the exercises. So exercise 1, literature comprehension. So what has been given here? We have to tick the correct option. So choose the correct answers. Number 1, what does Jolly eat every day? So what does Jolly eat every day? So let us do it. So number 1, cheese. Number 2, healthy food. Number 3, burger and fries. And number 4, biscuits and soft drinks. So I think it is clear to you. Jolly used to take cheese. So let us tick mark cheese. Now the next one, what does Jolly do when he finds that his clothes have shrunk? What did he do? He's happy? Was he happy? No. Was he angry? No. He starts crying. And finally he smiles. So what will be the correct option? He starts crying. Option number C. Now the next one, what does Jolly's mother tell him to do? So what does Jolly's mother tell him to do? The first option, to only eat cheese. Next, to drink lots of water. Third, to not eat anything. And lastly, to eat healthy food. So as we have seen in this chapter, his mother told him to take healthy food. So the correct option will be option number D. And next, lastly, what does Jolly eat for dinner that night? So that night Jolly took a healthy food. So it will be option number D. Rotis, carrots, peas and banana. Option number D. So I hope all these 4 exercises are clear to you. These questions are clear to you. Now let us move towards exercise 2, value-based question. Fill in the blanks with the correct answer. Number 1, when we eat dash food, we stay fit and strong. So what do we eat to remain fit and strong? So we eat healthy or unhealthy? It is healthy food. So we have to tick mark the healthy. So my dear students, we have discussed this portion. The rest of the question answers I will be giving you in a PDF. So please note down from that in your English copy neatly in a good handwriting. Now let us move towards the next slide. What is given? So in this question you can see language game, healthy food and unhealthy food. So what we have to do, let us read the question. Match the following pictures of food items with their names. So here you can see there are number of food items given. We have to match them with their names in the opposite side. Now circle the names of the healthy food items and cross out those of the unhealthy food items. So let us first match the food items with their names. So what is the first one? The first one is grape. So let us see which one is the grape. So option number E. So let us match it, grapes. Now the next one is samosa, A number. Third one is a carrot. The last one, F number. Then 4 number is fries, C number. Then fifth one is spinach, B number. And lastly, it is yummy pizza. So it is D number, pizza. Okay, now we have matched the name of the foods along with their names. Now what we have to do? Circle the names of the healthy food items and cross out the unhealthy food items. Okay, now let us do it. Samosa. So samosa, what do you think? It is a healthy or unhealthy? It is an unhealthy food. So what we have to do? We have to cross out the unhealthy food. So let us cross it. Now the next one is spinach. So spinach is a healthy food. So healthy food, what we have to do? We have to circle it. Okay, the next one is fries. So fries is an unhealthy food. So let us cross it. Next one is D, pizza. Pizza, it is very tasty, but it is not a healthy food. So it is, we have to cross it. The next one is grapes. It is a fruit, so it is a healthy food. Let us circle it. And lastly, what is given? It is carrot. So it is also a healthy food. Let us circle it. So students, I hope it is clear to you. Now let us move towards our next question, that is connect the dots. So in the connect the dots, I have taken the maths fun here. Now what is given? Let us see. Jolly hides 6 pieces of cheese under his pillow. Jolly hides 6 pieces of cheese under his pillow. He also hides 4 pieces in a box. So what we have seen, 6 pieces under his pillow and also 4 pieces in a box. So how many pieces of cheese does he hide in all? 6, so it will be 6 plus 4. So 6 plus 4 equals to 10. So Jolly hides 10 pieces of cheese in all. Here I have already given you the answer. So now dear students, I hope this maths fun is clear to you. So let us come to the summary of today's class, what we have done. First, we have done the reading of the lesson. Secondly, we have done the explanation of the text. I hope you have understood. And then we have discussed the question answers of this text. So my dear students, this is all about today's class. I hope you will go through this lesson and learn the question answers properly. Thank you.